All right, we're getting there, but it's still a little too early here in Connecticut to get outside those gardens going. So there are some plants that can tolerate the chill better than others.
Yeah, I hope I picked one. They're perfect for adding a little color to your front porch or patio.
Melissa Cole met with gardening expert Jen Mooney to show us how it's all done with spring container gardening.
Hi everybody, we are here with Jen Mooney, and it's an exciting time because we're standing in front of flowers.
Finally!
Yes, but it's still too early to plant like your summer garden.
Right, you don't really want to fool around with tropical annuals right now, and you probably also won't find those in nurseries.
That's like after Mother's Day.
After Mother's Day is the good guideline for tropicals and annuals. But there's still things you can plant. So if you're heading to the nursery early, I have a few ideas and options for you to make an early container.
So you can put them on your porch, your patio.
Yep.
Spruce things up a little bit.
Yes.
And you don't have to worry about the cold so much.
Right.
Okay, so you have some examples in front of us.
Yeah, so this is a mix of perennials and annuals. One of my favorite perennials in general is a hellebore.
And that's gonna bloom year after year.
There's different varieties, but they bloom very early. They start setting their buds in February, March. So if you go to the nursery, you should see a lot of beautiful hellebores in a lot of different colors.
Okay.
This one is called Ivory Prince. It's a favorite of mine. It starts out white and it turns pink. The best thing about this is when you're done with it in your container, you can put it in your garden and you have a perennial for life.
That's great.
Yes.
Okay.
And then some of the other perennials that you can use. This is called Vinca. It's a perennial ground cover. It's evergreen. And the hellebore is also evergreen, so it's a great year-round plant. This is what you would use as sort of a spiller. And when you're done with this in your container, you can also throw that into your garden if you need a ground cover.
Okay.
This is sort of a spreader.
Nice.
And then annuals, we all know about pansies. Pansies, they come in tons of colors. They're one of the earliest blooming annual, and you can use them in early spring and in fall.
Okay.
This is called an African daisy. It's like a cute little mum that stays petite, also tolerates cold temperatures, just like the mums that we use in the fall. This will stay petite and is a great little filler for color, and a lot of nurseries are also carrying these in early spring.
All right, great. So we're gonna actually make a container.
Yep, we're gonna take
show
all
it
these
to us.
things. Yep.
And then after this season, when it starts getting warmer, some of these can actually go right into your garden.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a dual purpose.
Yeah.
All right.
More bang for your buck.
All right, so we've got our plants. We're getting ready. This is a concrete pot. You like this kind?
Yeah, I like concrete for outside because you don't have to worry about it cracking or weather. You know, we have such extreme weather shifts. So it's a good.
So you can leave it out all winter.
Yeah,
nothing's
it's a
gonna happen.
classic look.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the soil?
The soil, you know, I always get a nicer soil. You just want one that says on it indoor, outdoor, like a multi-purpose potting soil.
Okay. Let's do it.
First, I'm going to add a little fresh soil. You know, you really always want to put fresh. You can have some of last year. If you have a huge pot, you can have some of last year's, but you really want fresh soil every year.
Like more nutrients?
More nutrients, and sometimes insects and kind of, you know, all kinds of stuff can happen in soil over the year. So it's good to start with nutrient-rich, soil. All right, the plant that we're going to use as the anchor, or the main focal point, is going to be the hellebore. Whenever you get a perennial, you want to open it up and break up that root ball.
Oh, you always want to do that?
Yeah, because they get a little root bound inside the pot. This sort of allows it, it'll establish a little bit better.
Okay.
And you really want to do this with all perennials and shrubs when you get them. You never really want to take a plant right from the pot. You want to
Okay, I
break
don't
it
think
up
a lot of
little.
people know that, so it's good to know.
Yeah, it'll really look. So
Yeah, much better.
right? So that those roots will now grow better. So I have a little hole in here. Put that right there. And I won't really add more soil until the very end after I've placed the other plants. So
Okay.
there's our anchor.
Looking good?
Okay, next I'm going to do the Vinca, which is going to act as our spiller. So I'm just going to sort of pop these around this side. These are in a compostable container, so I don't have to do much with those. So we'll just pop these around. Look how pretty that is.
Yeah, that's looking lovely. These are going to go all around the edge?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can put a couple over
put some
there.
in. Oops.
There we go. Perfect. Now we have. So these will keep growing, and these will add a really elegant cascade.
Okay. Next, pansies?
Next, let's pop our pansies in. I'm gonna open this pot, and we're probably gonna find a few plants in here that we can spread around.
Okay, just break it apart?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's a big pot like that, chances are it's got a few different. So let's keep these a little on the fatter side. So let's put a bunch here. You wanna pop some on your side, Melissa?
Sure. Behind the vinca?
Sort of beside it.
Beside it, okay.
Right in there, yeah.
Alrighty.
Look how pretty that is.
Yes.
We have a couple spaces left over in here for our cute little African daisy.
Okay.
You don't need to break these up much, just maybe take that on the bottom, just a little
bit.
Yeah.
Okay, put
just a
them in
little
between
bit.
the pansies.
Yeah, just pop it right in there.
Oh my gosh,
Give
fits
it a little
perfectly.
push, a little deeper. And let's put one right, I'll put a third one, because that color is so pretty to have that pink popping out of there.
And these come in other colors too?
Yeah, the ones I have now are white and pink. So yeah, there's other colors. Let's pop, oopsies. Come here, hellebore. Okay. Now we're gonna top it off with a little soil. We don't need much, right? Because just go like that. Maybe some on the sides here.
And here's the final. It looks amazing.
Isn't it so pretty and lush?
And I think I could actually do this easily.
Absolutely.
And once we're done with this season and we get into the warmer months, save some of these and
Save
plant
some
them.
of it. So the hellebore, find a nice, hellebore is like a little shade. Find a great place in your garden. It's a year-round plant. It's evergreen. Same with the vinca. Pansies, you're not going to want to keep those. And the mums might last. You can try that, but definitely keep that hellebore in the vinca.
Love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I love that. I never thought of using perennials in a pot because I didn't realize, okay, you can take them back out and then plant them in the ground when you're ready.
Absolutely.
All right. You can follow Jen's Instagram page for more gardening tips. You'll learn a lot there at Paula's Perennials. And Melissa, you did a great job. Thank you.